What's up, yo? This is Bogota Scrapz. I want to shout out Long Island Sound Mixtape Volume 2, coming out March 15th.
It's time for my monster.
Oh, so Bogota, like, explain your name to the people a little bit.
It's Bogota Scrapz. Bogota is the capital of Colombia. That's where I was born, in Bogota, Colombia. I'm adopted. So that's like where the name came from. My Scrapz is like just a nickname that like my friends gave me growing up. It's, you know, some people could misconstrue Scrapz for like, you know, trying to like throw hands or fight or whatever. It's not about that. It's like on some funny shit. It's just because like I eat like a lot of food and like, you know, people don't finish their food or people don't finish anything, I'll finish up. So they call me Scrapz, but Bogota, I just felt like it's important to me, especially growing up, you know, within the last like 6-7 years of my life. Being adopted is like something that I've been kind of like dealing with and, you know, wanting to personally, you know, talk about my music since I am going into hip hop, and you know, it's a part of who I am, and I want to be as me as I can be and authentic as I can be. Saying that this is what I really want to do was definitely not too long ago, like my senior year of college. I went to Iona College in New Rochelle, so shout out to New Rochelle, all my friends out there. I got friends still in school right there, so shout out to them, Peso, Maximilian, Mike Edwards, all my friends out there. But yeah, it wasn't until like my senior year, because it was the first time I actually started to like record my stuff. And since high school, early high school, I've been writing stuff. I'd write like, you know, you could consider, I guess, poetry, but certain stuff that you could formulate into raps. I also do some like spoken word stuff, so that's where like my writing style comes into play. But I really started writing early on in high school, but making the decision that I want to do music was definitely like in 2013, back when I was a senior in, you know, Iona. I started doing videos, you know, myself with some friends, and just going to Brooklyn to record. I was recording at the spot in Brooklyn at this dude's apartment, so that's where it all started for me. My first project is called Scrapyard, and that's on that pit.
So who were some of like your inspirations? Like who do you like get inspired by?
First off is definitely Nas. That's a cliche answer, but it's a cliche answer for a reason. But yeah, Nas, you know, I'll give you some nowadays guys, you know, because we're in 2015, but definitely like shout out to L.I. Rock Marciano, him out of Hempstead, today, Ab-Soul, you know, people in TD, people who are doing, if you're doing music that's trying to at least push the culture forward and push, you know, us as humans forward in terms of just trying to be inspirational. I think that right now, especially with the project I just dropped, I'm trying to do music that's trying to get people to do what they want to do. Like I'm trying to do what I want to do, what makes me happy day to day, which is my music, writing my thoughts into these songs or even into little poems that may not go anywhere, but yeah, Nas, you know, DMX. DMX is definitely my second, and Tupac. Tupac, Nas, and DMX is like what I like formulated, how I like learned how to write songs off of. In high school, I would actually like write some of their songs out, like in my notebook. Instead of listening in class, unfortunately, I'd be writing their songs out, you know, and I learned how to structure a song myself.
Anything else you want to add to the people, like your Twitter, your Instagram?
Oh yeah, Twitter, you can find me at SIXTHREEONE_SMF631SMF. IG is a little bit the same, a little different though. It's at SIX3ONESMF. I'm on Facebook /Bogota Scrapz, SoundCloud /Bogota Scrapz. If you just Google the name Bogota Scrapz without the accent on the A, everything will come up. I'd like to shout out my friend from the Bronx, CF the Kid. He's been riding with me since college, like helping me do my things, featured on a couple of my songs. Peso, Maximilian, Mike Edwards, TJ, HTG from Neuro. Yeah, all my friends here in the 631, all my buddies, Mike, Scott, Bart, Leo, John, all my friends.